You ever finish your day and just feel done? Like, not just tired, but mentally, emotionally, and physically drained. As if someone unplugged your brain and forgot to charge it overnight. You get home, and all you can do is collapse. Maybe you scroll your phone for hours. Maybe you sit in silence, staring at the wall like a character in a sad movie. Maybe you tell yourself you'll do something productive, but before you know it, boom, it's bedtime, and you've got nothing left for yourself. It's frustrating, right? No matter how much rest you get, you still feel exhausted. It's like you're running on low battery mode, but even sleep doesn't fully recharge you. I used to feel like that every single day, but I finally figured out why, and more importantly, I found 7 small shifts that made me feel human again. 1. Create a fake commute. Commuting used to be the worst part of my day, but when it disappeared, I realised it actually had a purpose. That trip home helped me switch gears, work brain off, home brain on. But now work ends, and suddenly, boom, I'm on the couch scrolling, still trapped in work mode. No reset, no transition. So I started faking a commute. A short walk before and after work. Just 10 minutes. No phone, no distractions. Just air and my thoughts. At first I felt ridiculous. And yeah, my neighbours probably think I'm strange. Steve, why does lazy guy leave the house twice a day? What's he even doing? But you know what? It works. That small walk tells my brain, work is over, time to be a person again. Try it. It's oddly powerful. 2. Stop treating your couch like a black hole. The couch is dangerous, not in an actual way, but in the, I'll just sit for a second kind of way. Because that second becomes 4 hours, and suddenly the sun's gone, you're still in work clothes, and you've accidentally memorized the entire YouTube algorithm for raccoon heist videos. I used to come home drained, thinking, I'll rest a bit, then be productive. But the second I hit that couch, game over. I became part of the furniture. So I made a rule. Before I touch the couch, I have to do one thing that makes me feel alive again. It doesn't have to be big, just intentional. Stretch for 5 minutes. Play a song and move around, even if I look ridiculous. Cook something that didn't come from a microwave. The goal is to break autopilot, and here's the wild part. Once I do that one thing, I actually enjoy my rest more. It sounds simple, but it completely changed my evenings. 3. Make an after-work playlist. Music is magic. It can flip your mood in seconds. One song can turn stress into calm, exhaustion into energy, or a regular moment into something that feels good. So I made an after-work playlist, a soundtrack for the part of the day that's mine. It starts slow, because jumping straight from work mode to high energy feels like sprinting after a nap. Then it builds into songs that make me want to move. And yes, I dance. Even if I look like an injured flamingo, I still do it. Movement, rhythm, letting go for a bit. It breaks the monotony. It reminds me that my day isn't just work and tiredness. There's something fun in it. Make your own after-work soundtrack. Play it every evening. Let it pull you out of autopilot and remind you your time belongs to you. 4. Stop giving work your best energy. For the longest time, work got the best version of me. My sharpest focus, my patience, my problem solving, my ability to pretend I cared deeply about a spreadsheet. By the time I got home, I had nothing left for myself. Then one day I asked, why am I giving my best energy to something that would replace me in 2 weeks if I left? That thought hit hard, so I shifted. I still do my job well, but I don't let it drain me. I stopped overthinking emails, stopped stressing over things I can't control, stopped acting like every small mistake was a disaster. And guess what? The world kept spinning. My boss didn't care. My co-workers didn't notice, but I did, because suddenly I had energy left for me. 5. Learn to say no without guilt. A lot of burnout doesn't come from work itself. It comes from saying yes to everything. Plans we don't have energy for. Favors we feel obligated to do. Extra work that isn't ours. We say yes, then regret it. But we still go through with it because saying no feels rude or selfish. So, I started saying no kindly. Instead of, sorry I can't, I say, that sounds great, but I'm keeping this evening for myself. Let's plan soon. No guilt, no long excuses, just polite boundaries. And here's the thing. People don't even get mad. They just say, cool, let me know when you're free. And just like that, I got my time back, my energy back, my peace back. Saying no doesn't make you selfish, it makes you someone who values rest. 6. I gave my brain a break without doom scrolling. I used to think lying on the couch scrolling my phone was rest. I wasn't doing anything, so it had to be relaxing, right? But somehow, after an hour of scrolling, I didn't feel rested. I felt worse. That's because doom scrolling isn't rest. It's just swapping one kind of overload for another. Work emails get replaced with news updates and random info I didn't ask for. So I replaced it with real rest. 5 minutes of journaling, a few pages of a book, some good music, even just lying on the floor staring at the ceiling. And yeah, I never thought I'd be the kind of person who just sits in silence. But now it's one of my favourite parts of the day, because for once, my brain stops running laps. It actually rests, and that changes everything. 7. I found something to look forward to. For the longest time, my evenings felt like dead space between work and sleep, just waiting for the next day to start. I'd finish work, eat something, scroll, maybe watch a show, and before I knew it, the day was gone. Nothing exciting, nothing mine. So I changed that. I gave myself something to look forward to, every single night. It didn't have to be big, just something that made my day feel alive. A hobby, even if I'm terrible. A recipe, even if it's questionable. A funny show, because laughter recharges you. Even a really good snack, because food joy is real. And here's the truth. When you have something that genuinely makes you happy, your evening feels different. It's not just a countdown to sleep. It's living. If you're always exhausted after work, it's not just busyness. It's that you're not recharging right. For the longest time, I thought exhaustion was just adult life, that feeling drained was normal, that all I could do was push through until the weekend, rest just enough, then do it again. But that's not living. That's surviving. Real rest isn't doing nothing. It's doing what actually restores you. Lying on the couch scrolling for hours isn't rest. It's numbing. It doesn't give you energy. It just burns time until you have to start over. Your time after work belongs to you. It's not leftovers. It's the part that matters. The part where you get to be you. Not just an employee. Not just a name on a to-do list. So don't wait for the weekend to feel alive again. Try one of these. Just one. See how it feels. Because you don't just deserve to rest. You deserve to recover.